Chapter 1. The Phantom's Lament. Once upon a moonlit eve, in the quaint town of Ravenbrook, a young and ambitious paranormal investigator named Ralph Saller found himself standing before a house notorious for its eerie reputation. The locals whispered legends of ghostly apparitions, mysterious sounds, and unexplained phenomena that plagued the premises. With a mix of trepidation and excitement, Ralph stepped across the threshold, ready to embark on his very first case of supernatural intrigue. The house stood as a testament to time's relentless grit, its weathered facade shrouded in an air of desolation. Ralph's footsteps echoed through the empty halls, as if awakening the ghosts that lay dormant within. The scent of antiquity mingled with a touch of foreboding, as he began to unravel the first threads of the spectral enigma that held this place captive. As nightfall descended upon Ravenbrook, the house awakened with a newfound energy. Whispering voices filled the corridors, their ethereal presence sending shivers down Ralph's spine. Mysterious drafts danced through the rooms, extinguishing candles and casting eerie shadows upon the walls. Objects levitated and moved with an otherworldly force, bearing witness to a realm beyond the grasp of mortal understanding. Deep into the night, Ralph delved further into the history of the house, unearthing tales of tragedy, lost love, and a restless spirit seeking solace. The ghostly apparition, known as the Phantom of Ravenbrook, had long been rumored to wander the halls, forever trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. Guided by intuition and an insatiable curiosity, Ralph uncovered a hidden chamber concealed behind a forgotten bookshelf. Inside, a collection of letters, yellowed with age, revealed a tormented love affair that had once consumed the house's former occupants. With each word read, the Phantom's lament grew louder, urging Ralph to uncover the truth and set its soul free. Alien Area Shop. Your one-stop fashion destination. Attention, fashion enthusiasts of all ages. Step into the extraordinary world of Alien Area, where style meets intergalactic flair. Whether you're a man, woman, or child, we've got the trendiest clothing and accessories to make you stand out from the crowd. Visit Alien Area Shop today and let us help you defy gravity with our mind-blowing fashion selections. Prepare to be abducted by style. Ralph Saller has become the new special investigator for paranormal cases at the Federal Intelligence Service, BND in Germany. He will travel internationally to solve cases. Ralph is now in England in the town of Ravenbrook to solve a case that has been causing a stir around the world for years. He now stands in front of the love letters in the secret room and thinks about what could have happened here. Is that the reason why the Phantom haunts this place? Ralph hears those mournful sounds again, and suddenly the letters start moving and start whirling around in the air. In terror, Ralph walks backwards and feels himself hitting the statue behind him. Suddenly a hidden door opens on the wall. Ralph enters and finds himself in a secret passage between the walls in the haunted house. Hesitantly, almost too cautiously, Cautious walks down the aisle. Using his flashlight, he discovers paintings and other old objects that have been left there. In a painting he sees a young woman drawn with a lot of love. He looks closely at the painting, perhaps that was the Phantom's lover? He walks carefully until he reaches a door. Ralph opens it and comes into a large hall. The great hall serves as a dining room. A large long table fills the entire room and there are old armor and weapons on the walls. Ralph hears the phantoms wailing again, and a battle axe begins to float out of its holder and races towards the dining table at an uncanny speed, splitting it in half. Ralph stands there, horrified, paralyzed, and after a while he leaves the dining room. A winding staircase leads upstairs. Ralph goes up and is now in a corridor with many rooms. All doors are locked, only the last door leads further up into the attic. There he finds a skeleton hanging from the rafters and a letter attached to the post with a nail. This letter states that the former owner lost his wife after a serious illness and therefore took his own life. The wailing sounds again, but this time it's quite close, and Ralph sees a transparent man-like figure standing next to the skeleton, crying. "Please release me from my existence," begged the phantom. "After I took my life, I was cursed to wander around as a damned soul." Ralph, amazed, asks, "Who are you and why did you take your life?" The ghost replies, "I am William and I took my life as my beloved woman died after a long illness. I just wanted to be with her but was condemned because suicide is a sin. Only God's power can save me." Ralph asks, "God's power, what do you mean by that?" William the spirit tells, "Only a consecrated holy sacrilege of the church can save me. When I was alive I was a renowned ghost hunter. There in the corner there is a chest with the utensils for destroying ghosts and demons. Among other things, there is an ancient cross in the church. A priest gave it to me. Take this cross and hold it to me. It will start working immediately. The entire contents of the chest are yours after you redeem me." Ralph goes to the back corner of the attic and sure enough there is an old chest. He opens it and finds a metal cross. This feels warm and there are other utensils in it. A strange reddish whip with Chinese letters on it, an old book labeled Demons and Creatures Guide, holy water, silver bullets and a revolver. He goes to the spirit with the cross and touches it with it. A bright light immediately appears and the phantom is released. Ralph now sees this case as closed. With his new equipment he is now making his way back to Bonn, Germany to research this equipment. Little does he know that he is about to stumble into his next case.